It's time.
She's spilling the tea.
This is The Rumor Report with Angela Yee on The Breakfast Club.
All right, well, rumors started flying that Saweetie was dating Roddy Ricch, all because they were at the Lakers game sitting next to each other. But she shut it down. She posted, "So, avoid sitting next to men in public places. Otherwise, the world assumes y'all are dating. Got it." So I guess that's her way of letting y'all know it's not true. And listen, they always put celebrities courtside. So you might end up sitting next to somebody. And that is what it is. All right, now Drake was gifted the Rolls-Royce Phantom that he used to rent. He rented this for $5,000 a month to keep up appearances. He posted back in 2007, we used to finesse this Rolls-Royce Phantom rental to convince people in the city we were destined to make it. I used to scrape together $5,000 a month somehow to keep up cash, to keep up appearances. So he said, even though I don't recommend putting yourself in financial trouble for material things, I realize now this was just my way of extreme manifesting. I needed to see it and feel it and have it to believe that I could see and feel and have anything I wanted. Today in 2021, my brother, Future the Prince, tracked down the exact car I used to stress over and gifted it to me. It's mine now.
That's a great story. But, man, let me tell y'all something. Y'all not going to go out there and rent Phantoms and become Drake. The only thing I don't like about stories like that is you forget that Drake has so much talent. All right. It's not as simple as just renting a car and manifesting your way into success. Drake has a whole lot of talent. You know what else Drake said in there? That he was working on So Far Gone while he was renting that car. So he was doing the work. A lot of y'all skip that step and think y'all can just rent the car and, become successsull. No, that's not how that works.
Problem is that everybody thinks they have talent, though. That's the thing. Everybody thinks they're a star. That's the thing. When you rap, you think
don't
you're
have
the
Drake
best.
level talent. But I don't want that to get lost in what he said. Like in that caption, I read the caption. He said he was also working on what eventually became So Far Gone, which is the, project that took him out of here.
That is true.
So don't think you can just rent a car and you're gonna become successful. No.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, you gotta have you could have bricked out though. You could have bricked out. This is what he put out there, and luckily it made it. But the dope thing about it was the person that bought him the car was Future the Prince, was Drake's DJ coming up, and then Drake's DJ became one of his managers, which is amazing. So shout to Future the Prince and Drake.
And Drake also kicked off Scorpio season having his 35th birthday party. He had a Halloween costume party. It was Narcos themed, so if you saw him dressed up as a cowboy, that's what it was. All right, Ed Sheeran has COVID. So he has tested positive for COVID. He said, "Hey guys, quick note to tell you, I've sadly tested positive for COVID, so I'm now self-isolating and following government guidelines. It means that I'm now unable to plow ahead with any in-person commitments for now, so I'll be doing as many of my planned interviews, performances as I can from my house. Apologies to anyone I've let down. Be safe, everyone." So hopefully he will
to
be.
my guy Ed Sheeran, man.
Okay.
Did he test positive and he's sick? Did he test positive and he's sick, or he just tested positive?
I think you should text him.
Yeah.
I will.
All right, now Alec Baldwin says he is fully cooperating with police after the fatal shooting on the set of the movie Rust. And, of course, really sad, he tweeted out, "I'm fully cooperating with the police investigation to address how this tragedy occurred. And I'm in touch with her husband, offering my support to him and his family. My heart is broken for her husband, their son, and all who knew and loved Helena." Helena Hutchins. So that is just crazy. He was in New Mexico filming Rust, which he's starring in and producing. He discharged a prop firearm on the set. That is what resulted in the death of Helena Hutchins, who was 42 years old. She was the film's director of photography, according to investigators. He's also canceled all other projects after that happened. And he's been posting about it as well. So they are still investigating, but they have everything now, the 911 calls. They did talk about prop gun incidents leading to deaths previously. And the assistant director, according to reports, now had a history of unsafe practices. According to these reports, Dave Halls at first seemed like an older, affable first assistant director with the usual run of idiosyncrasies, but that facade soon disappeared, according to prop maker Maggie Gall, who said she was called to work on Hulu's Into the Dark anthology series with him. She said he did not maintain a safe working environment. Sets were almost always allowed to become increasingly claustrophobic, no established fire lanes, exits blocked, safety meetings were non-existent. So Halls has not responded to requests for comments on Friday and Saturday.
Damn.
But we will keep you updated on everything that is happening with that. And again, our condolences to the family of Helena Hutchins. I can't even imagine. She was a wife, a mother, and a lot of people in the film industry I see posting tribute to her. So you can see she touched a lot of people's lives.
That's horrible, man. Definitely sending her family healing energy.
All right, and Bow Wow has responded to a report that court documents say that he is the father of a 1-year-old. You know, at first he did seem to be the father. Then he was saying that he only has one child, but now they've proven that he is indeed the father. So he posted, "Such a blessing to have him in my life." And yeah, so there you are. Handle your business. And that is your rumor report.
All right, well, we got Donkey today up next, Charlamagne.
We do. And we have to go to Florida. It's a teachable moment this morning. Teachable moment. This is why you can't make permanent decisions based off temporary feelings, but we'll discuss.
All right, we'll get into that next. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.